You're watching WMAR 2 News.
And thank you for watching. I'm Jamie Costello with your WMAR 2 News headlines. A Baltimore County officer convicted of raping a woman and assaulting another will serve 1 day behind bars. At a sentencing on Friday, Judge Keith Truffer announced that he sentenced the officer, Anthony Westerman, to 15 years in prison on that rape conviction. But he suspended all of that sentence, putting the officer under home detention for 4 years instead. He sentenced the officer to 1 day in jail for the assault. In a release from state's attorney, Scott Schellenberger, the judge said the rape victim did not have any psychological injuries, despite her saying that she needed therapy for the attack. Now, we reached out to the Baltimore County Police Department to see if Westerman would return to the department. A department spokesperson says Westerman has been fired. Now, Baltimore City Councilman Zeke Cohen met with local barbers today to speak out against the violence. This after 2 barbers were killed earlier this month. They met at the WMAR Cuts right here on Eastern Avenue. And during the meeting, they discussed ways to improve safety in shops, to raise money to support the families of Javier Cato and Rafael Jeffers, and how to provide therapeutic services to those affected. Cato and Jeffers were both fatally shot by Carlos Ortega in separate shops. Ortega also shot a man earlier that day, and at last check, he was still in critical condition. After the shooting, Jeffers Ortega was killed by an off-duty Baltimore City police sergeant who was getting a haircut.
We're talking about chilly wind chills on tap for your Tuesday. Those feel like numbers starting off in the low to mid 20s as you head out of the door in the morning, heading into the afternoon. We do see temperatures climb into the mid 40s, but those feel like numbers barely get into the upper 30s. So we'll need the heavy coats all day. Temperatures falling back into the low 30s through the overnight hours. We top out near 46 here in Baltimore, but low 40s near the Mason-Dixon line, mid 40s south of the city. It's going to be a cold Tuesday, and heading into Wednesday, slight improvement there. Your Turkey Day's looking pretty good though. Good mix of sun and clouds, highs in the upper 50s. Rain moves in overnight into Friday morning, but clearing for the afternoon. Temperatures falling back into the upper 40s.
All right, Patrick, click with us online at WMAR2news.com all day for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR2 News in the App Store. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,